Hello good people, I'm going to talk about histograms. Here we have a histogram based on the data obtained from the Australian Red Cross for the year 2022. It shows the percentage of the first blood donors based on their age. People under 20 represent 3% of the first blood donors, whereas those who are between 20 and 29 years old represent 24% of the first blood donors, and so on. Now at this stage you might be thinking, hold on, you amusingly shaped vegetable, isn't this a bar chart? Well, considering that this video is called histograms, no. So how does a histogram differ from a bar chart? Let me bring in a bar chart for a comparison. On the right hand side we now have a bar chart that has been constructed using data from the Australian Red Cross for the year 2019. The bar chart shows the percentage of blood types. According to it, 38.4% of blood donors are O positive, 6.5% are O negative, and so on. So what are the differences between these two? Firstly, it has to do with the type of data we are representing. When it comes to histograms, we have bins or brackets representing grouped continuous numerical data. While these yellow rectangles do look like bars, if we are talking about a histogram, we refer to them as bins or buckets. What is meant by this business of grouped continuous numerical data? Each bin or bucket represents a group. It is a way to quickly summarize a bunch of data. So rather than having an individual column for 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and so on, we have grouped 20 to 29-year-olds into a same bin. But please note, this is continuous data. We are talking about age. And age is just another word for time. And time is continuous. We can slice it into ever finer pieces. On the other hand, when we talk about a chart, we do have bars, and they represent discrete categories. In this case, the discrete categories are blood types, and they cannot be sliced into finer pieces. In terms of presentation, the bars on a chart come with a gap between them, because we are trying to indicate that these are indeed discrete categories. Whereas when it comes to histograms, the bins or buckets have no gaps, because now we are trying to convey the idea that we are dealing with continuous data rather than discrete categories. And finally, because we are dealing with continuous numerical data, sometimes histograms will also have a line that connects the tops of all of the bins or buckets. In summary, while histograms and charts may appear similar, at least at the first glance, they are not the same thing. Charts are used for representing discrete categories or discrete numerical data, whereas histograms can be used to represent grouped continuous numerical data. That is all for now, and I will see you on the flip side.